Welcome to the DASCAR Phillips Development Series here at the Texas Motor Speedway. And oh boy, do we have a show for you here. Up here in the booth is Jamie Pintor, and once again, if you heard the news, a shameful news that he's going to retire the Phillips Nationwide Series. But, he'll still be with DASCAR, he'll still be up co-commentating races, but, Jamie, we saw this track a bunch of times in the Phillips Cup Series, the trucks, and Nationwide, and now we're seeing it in the Development Series. But this is a different type of car. What do you think the racing should be like with these type of cars?
Well, Chris, before I get to that, I just want to mention that the Phillips Nationwide Series is going to continue for some more seasons. We were under fire from a lot of situational controversy, but we got that straightened out. Nationwide Series is back and better than ever. But Texas, this is a new kind of car that we're going to see on the track, a different kind of tire, rather than Cup, Nationwide, and Truck. So we're going to see a lot of organized racing. We could see 3 wide, 4 wide, you never know. It's Texas, baby, and we want to see some action.
Yes, and not the action you would see on your local video store.
Oh no, here we go.
Green flag is out here at Texas. I think me and Jamie are going to need an extra set of pants after this race.
I think so. Because look at the racing already. We're not even in the turn number 3, and we already got a pretty good 5 foot lead.
Yes, we do. That's Ian Dunna. Can he go to the inside? No. No, he won't. But there's a little room back there. Can he make? Whoa!
Oh, contact!
I don't even think that was contact. Just a little. Whoa, that was close. And Dunna coming into the inside again.
What a move by Dunna! Now he went. Now he walks up the track. Almost got to the 17. My gosh!
Oh my god!
Oh wow! 3 wide back there.
Let me go up to the scoring monitor here. That's Larry Hodgin pulling up to a great lead so far. Jamie, do you think whoa!
Oh!
What the heck?
Whoa! Someone did a little landscaping back there. I think that was Dunna. He walks up the track 3 wide. Let's take a look at it.
Yes, that was Dunna. Holy crap!
What a save!
But
what happened?
Whoa.
Oh, he got turned. He almost got turned.
Yeah, I got turned by Michael Finch. Michael Finch also did a little bit of landscaping, but they both save it. How about that?
Save!
Once again, we go back to your regularly scheduled race broadcast. And Larry Hodgin, I keep mixing those two up.
Oh, we got a caution on the speedway.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that after they race to the line. There's a bout for second going on. That's going to be interesting to see who gets that.
And then from then on, I don't know who got their position. They were 2 wide.
Yeah. Whoa!
Whoa!
McIntyre's rear end damage.
Let's take a look at this from our replays. Oh, he got turned. It was 4 wide.
Almost 4
3 wide.
And plus, I had to go back to my TV1 camera. Here? Okay, let's go back to the 98 of Levi McIntyre. And it had to go 3 wide. Then Joseph Onesto.
Ooh, that's hard contact for McIntyre.
Nathan Hudson and Zachary Robinson got the gif of that one too, but I think they'll still be able to maybe be in contention for win the race. But Levi McIntyre, he's still running, so I hope he doesn't come out of the race. But as you can see, I
think he might be able to continue, but he'll be off the pace because that was pretty hard contact. And thank God for those safer barriers.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But, if Levi McIntyre does run, he'll basically just be trying to get extra points out there. But shameful start to the race for Levi McIntyre. But And look at that, pit stops
Oh,
already.
pit stops.
And there's our leader, Larry Hodgen.
Well, the pen is open. It's feeding time at the zoo.
Yeah, and this track burns a lot of tire wear, so it's gonna be interesting how things play out for a tire strategy. Now, and we're only on lap 5 of 34, so we're probably gonna see a lot of pit stop. Well, not a lot of green flag pit stops, but during the caution, they're definitely gonna come in for some tires.
Yeah, some
Oh!
are taking. Oh, wow.
Oh, PJ Williams, last week's winner at South Boston, he almost had that battle off pit road 1, but Larry Hodgen just got out of his pit stall just in the nick of time.
Yeah, PJ Williams, your winner from Phoenix in the Nationwide Series there, Chris. Coming off a great win at Phoenix in the second race, or in the third race. No, second race.
You know, PJ
in the Nationwide Series.
PJ Williams must have a lot of luck in second races, because the second race he won in the series at South Boston, and then he won in their second race in Phoenix. So PJ Williams trying to make his second career victory, but as this field goes under a caution flag, we'll take this time to take a commercial break. Welcome back to our broadcast of the DASCAR Phillips Development Series here on Chris Washer 97. Up here in the booth once again is Jamie Pintor. You may know from the DASCAR Phillips Nationwide Series, but we're going restarting this time by. Who do you think is going to get the early lead?
Well, I'm thinking it's going to be that 17 car, and indeed it is. That last car, car 98 on the inside line, holding them up, and we could see another wreck.
I believe so, and they probably already wrecked already. I think they did.
I think
Yes,
caution is out. They wrecked.
Caution's out.
So we don't even get it in the turn number 3, and we got a wreck on the restart.
They probably wrecked in the turn number 1.
I think so.
Oh my God, Levi McIntyre again. Well, he was what are you about to say? But anyway, Levi McIntyre, a lapped car, he was probably holding someone up. And let's see whose it is this time by.
Oh,
LJ
straight wide.
Mills.
Oh, wow.
LJ Mills gets into him.
Hard impact for car 43 and car 98. Car 43 went airborne.
He did? I didn't even see that.
He did. Just a little bit. The back tires came off the ground.
Let me just focus on him here. Yes, he did. He went a little bit airborne.
Wow.
Wow.
But again, Chris, safe for barriers. Really absorbed a lot of that impact.
I think we're going to see another wreck fest like we did see in South Boston. Well, South Boston, we only had 2 wrecks. Then actually 3. We had a long green flag run in the middle of the race. The caution flag had ended, but I think we could even see even more cautions here. But the good news is LJ Mills will be able to carry on. And how and how cool are those lights on the catch fence that Texas Motor Speedway added just for these DASCAR races?
Oh, those are a great installment to the Speedway there, Chris. It lets the fans know in the stands that we have a caution. And they actually installed those in 2010, just about 4 years ago, to let these fans know that there is a caution.
And once again, pit stops. And PJ Williams stays out. Larry Hodgen's only one coming in.
He could be strategizing something here, Chris. He could be strategizing something. This is a 2-stop race, I believe. Maybe a 3-stop race.
There might even be 4 stops in this race. And half the field is pitting. Half the field is staying out. So now it's going to be very interesting. Different pit stop strategies.
It's going to be really interesting here, Chris, because half the field pitted, half the field did not. Half of the field is going to be on worn tires. half of the field is going to be on fresh tires. So let's see what we're going to see.
Old tires versus new, and in some tracks, old tires will work best than new tires. But Larry Hodgin will come up behind Nathan Hudson, and let's see where Nathan Hudson is. He is the 4 car. So Larry Hodgin, your previous leader, he's gonna be in 15th. But it could be a good pit stop strategy for that 17 team. But you know, all this talking about pit stops and cautions has made us hungry for a commercial break. We'll come to the restart after the break. We are back after a commercial break here on DASCAR on Chris Washer 97. After some pit stop strategy, PJ Williams is now your new leader. And guess who's behind PJ Williams? It's the brother of Larry Hodgins, your previous leader. It's Cody Hodgins. So the Hodgin brothers must be very good at this track.
Now, give a call to Cody Hodgins here, Chris. He made his debut in the Nationwide Series at
There he goes to the inside.
Oh, here he goes! And the whole field hangs out number 0, where we got a 3-wide battle ball race lead.
Oh boy, who's gonna get the lead?
Ian Dunner's gonna get it. He got it.
Oh my God! Ian Dunner gets the lead.
Oh, he walks it up. Don't wreck it.
That was very close contact there. We are still green. And, whoa, they're going to make it 3-wide. Oh, no, they're not.
Going back to what I was saying, Chris, give a call to Cody, to Cody here. He made his debut in the Nationwide Series as we got another pass for the lead.
Ian Dunner trying to get the lead again. Oh, this is getting close.
Oh, he walks the truck again. Look out, could get turned by his teammate.
Whoa. Man, let's take a look at the back of the pack. Larry Hodgin has a problem. I believe it's some sort of engine issue, but Cody Hodgin is just checking out. How do you think about Larry Hodgin using all of his stuff if it's not even halfway yet?
Well, that has to be a heartbreaker there, Chris, because he had a fast car in qualifying. He qualified for the pole, but in the end, I think that pit stop really hurt him.
Yeah, and we're talking about Larry Hodgin there, but Cody Hodgin is we're about halfway now, and he's just checking out once again. And Michael Finch is now in 2nd. He was involved in the first wreck, I believe, not much so. Well, we have about
Caution's out.
That might be for Larry Hodgin. Who knows? But Cody Hodgin will come to the line first.
That fail.
Yeah. But anyway, let's take a look at your caution.
Oh, looks to be a big
Whoa.
wreck.
I think it was. Logan York was a part of it. Dougie Shears was too. What the heck happened here? Actually, I think Logan York just blew an engine.
I think so, because that wreck didn't involve him. Let's take a look at Dougie Shears.
Yeah, and he had some rear end damage, so there's something went on there. This might
Oh, I think they were right here. I think right here. Oh my goodness!
Hard hit.
Hard contact.
Whoa.
Oh, and he gets turned again, and more cars start piling in.
This is like 3 wrecks in one.
Wow, so how about doing the old Texas dude?
Yeah,
Oh!
Scott just rammed into him for no apparent reason.
Wow, Pony Motorsports is going to have to talk with Dean about that.
Dion, the Australian. But you gotta give him something. He doesn't really know how it goes on his old tracks because, you know, he's Australian. But, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
Zachary Robinson, another DASCAR president himself. We're gonna take a look at how his wreck has been. And PJ Williams turns him.
Wow, that I don't know. That didn't look like a racing incident.
We're gonna take a look at one more time before DASCAR officials can be sure. But it looks like, yeah, actually, Zachary Robinson didn't give PJ Williams any room. So
I see that too, Chris, because he just squeezed him up into the wall there, and that caused him to go around. So I don't think NASCAR will call that as a penalty.
yeah, that was a racing incident, and it's not just Zachary Robinson, because we saw a bunch of people go to the outside trying to squeeze people in there. So, heartbreakers, more heartbreakers for this race here. Now we get, whoa! Guess who's in the lead? It's Skylar Dixon.
Skylar Dixon.
That's probably because after pit stops, I believe we might be on our last lap before the green flag already. Oh, no, we're not.
The NASCAR lights are still on. So Skylar Dixon, there is no sponsors on that car, and Skylar Dixon is out in front.
Yeah, we're gonna pause this race so you won't miss anything. But how did he get that lead? I see.
I think pit stops.
Yeah. Let's just go up front. Yeah, the top three all went down the pit road, I believe. Yep.
Oh, yeah, they did.
So in turn, Skylar Dixon gets... I swear to God, if all of the cars on the if they're on the white flag, come to the line, check the flag, they all pit.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just unbelievable.
Yeah. Not taking much commercial breaks. Whoa!
Now Skylar Dixon comes in. That'll give the lead to Ernesto.
Yeah, on that. And I believe we're already going green flag racing. Oh, no,
We are.
No, we're not.
Oh, no.
Kind of sound like it, though, but we are set to go green flag racing. And take a look who's on the inside. Your pole sitter and previous leader, Larry Hodgen. But let's take a look at where he is right now. He'll be in 21st. Disappointing day for that team.
Yeah, that has to be a disappointing day. I think that pit strategy really screwed up his race because he had a dominant car all race long. Now we're coming down to the thick of things and getting down to crunch time here, and he's not going to be there contending for the win.
Yeah, and when we come to the restart here, we'll have a 13-lap shootout. If we make it to 13 laps.
Well, let's see if we can. Strap down the big TV at home, folks. He's going to go for a ride. It's Joseph Ernesto in car 28, the Hardy's car, going to lead him down to the green.
Yeah, and that 38 car of Nick Pericles, or Nick Pericles. Yeah, Pericles. And take a look at Larry Hodgen just trying to get his lap back, and Nick Pericles takes the lead.
Pericles. Whoa, where did Ernesto go?
Ernesto just dropping back.
He's not even in the top 10, it looks like. He dropped like a stone in water.
Must have a really huge problem on that car. Now we have 12 laps to go. No caution, so Joseph Ernesto probably maneuvered through the traffic, slowing down safely. And
but look at the 17 got his lap back.
Yeah, and that 46 of Jed Timms, he's also an Australian. He's in second. He could be our first Australian to win a race in the series.
10 to go. Here we go. It's getting down to the thick of things.
We got 11 laps to go. Next time by, it'll be 10 laps to go. Sorry to correct your thing there. But as of what it looks like right now, Jed Timms is catching up.
I think that car is scraping off that time. He's about 0.2 of a second quicker each time. And look at Cody Hagan. He's now in third.
Yeah, and from the Joseph Ernesto incident, from him slowing down, that's what caused all these cars to split. But We got 30 hundredths of a second. That's the gap between Nick Pericles and Jed Timms. Let's see what it is this time by. It's 27 hundredths of a second. Jed Timms is now gaining.
He's gaining. He's gaining a lot, and we still got a lot of racing left. 26 of 34 complete.
Yes, and that Cody Hodgson car, he's not seeming to play a factor. He's keeping up the pace, it seems like.
Let's see where the lead is at right now. They cross the stripe.
It's now 21 hundredths of a second.
Looks to be a car length now. Look at the run that he got to turn one. It's a half a car length.
This is gonna be a good race if it keeps up like this.
It's still half a car length. Now it goes back to a car length. Now back to half. Let's see where it is as they cross the stripe.
Let's see what it is.
1-6. Wow.
18 hundredths of a second. But here's Jed Timms' problem. If he does catch up to Nick Pericles, where can he pass? Nick Pericles basically has that bottom line. But
He has to force his way to the inside. He has to use the nose. On the white flag lap, if he's still in second on the white flag lap, he has to put the nose in there in turn number 3 and make him walk up the track, and that will give him the win. It's less than half a car length.
This is getting good. Is he gonna make his move around turn 3?
He's got to make the move now in 3.
Oh, here he goes. Here
He used the nose.
Here he goes.
Side by side to the line.
Nick Pericles got that lead, but Jed Timms, brown car, but Jed Timms now has the lead. Whoa, Nick Pericles.
Whoa! Pericles did the slide job, but now lap traffic playing a factor.
He's getting held up. Can they pass 17 of Larry Hodgson?
Oh man, you see the 46 take a swipe at that car.
Yes, he did. It was almost. It was.
Caution is out! That will be the race!
Nick Pericles now will basically be a race winner unless we get one more.
Now
lap.
hang on, quick Chris, hang on! They gotta race back to the line!
Whoa! That is true! Oh my god. Here he comes, Jed Timms.
Jed Timms,
He's going.
gotta make a move
Whoa.
now!
Whoa.
Oh! Contact! Not gonna do a thing!
Whoa. Oh man, if he made contact and spun him out, that would be controversial right then and there. But that's the race right there. Me and Jamie need a new pair of pants after that. But wow.
Oh my, that is the best race I have ever seen at Texas.
Wow, even with the pack split up. Wow.
And just looking at the corner of the booth there, Chris, it looks like second place is pitting.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure that the leader don't pit.
That is true, but we're gonna take a look at what caused the caution first. I can get my cursor to work. There we go. It looks like Andrew Robinson got involved.
Yeah, just looking at the at the corner of my eye there, Chris, I saw the 43 on pit road. Heavy damage.
40.
And the caution already came out there, so where is this wreck?
It might have been just as. There's the 43.
Oh, it happened up ahead. See
Whoa!
if we can find it
Oh my
right
God!
there. Oh, a car upside down.
That's Skylar Dixon. PJ Williams.
Skylar Dixon went over. Oh my.
What the heck happened there?
I think he got turned into the wall.
Oh my god.
Oh, he did by the 40.
Yeah, and that 40 car, let's see here. It's Jordan Culp. This is his home race. Jordan Culp is from Texas. Can you believe that?
Wow, this race just got a whole lot more interesting. Oh my gosh.
My god.
And he slams right into
Oh
him! Oh my gosh.
Imagine the onboard camera view we have.
Let's take the roof cam and take a look at this.
And it looks like we have all the footage. No screens, so this is gonna be great.
Oh wow, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Can't believe that.
Wow.
Now
That-
we're gonna go to your leader, see if
Now we gotta make sure there, Chris. Is Skylar Dixon okay after that wreck?
I think he will be. Maybe he'll get a sprained ankle. But we don't race here. We don't race in this series for a while. We have a pretty large gap in the schedule, so it should be fine for Skylar Dixon. But that was a horrible, nasty crash.
Yeah, that's something that we don't like to see as broadcasters, Chris. We don't like to see these drivers get hurt by like that. Because remember, if you're watching the Nationwide Series last season, we actually lost a driver.
Yeah.
Because of that crash. Similar to that.
Yeah, and this time by will be the final lap. And the reason we're gonna watch this caution final lap is because we don't know if Nick Pericles is gonna pit. But you know Jed Timms, he pitted and now he's gonna finish in 10th. Cody Hodgen will now take the second place spot.
Well, second place for now. Let's see where they're gonna come after they come out of turn number 4 at the checkered flag. If the 38 pits, it's Cody's race.
Yeah, but it depends on what pit stall Nick Pericles has. If he has one before the finish line, ooh, someone else is gonna take this win and it'll be a huge disappointment for that 38 team. But I think the smart thing to do, even if they're down to their last bit of tire wear, I don't care if I was a driver, I don't care if all my tires blew out in middle turns 3 and 4. I'll go ahead and finish the race.
Well, Chris, here's what I've been hearing. You would wreck the car. You would put it in the wall. You would light it on fire. You would put it upside down just to win the race.
You know, I think that's what these drivers are thinking. They may know the danger, but they really want to win this race, win any race for that matter. But it doesn't look like they're gonna pit.
No, Pericles is not. And coming out of turn number 4, that 38 car, Nick Pericles, will see the checkered flag, and he's gonna do the Texas 1-2 step here tonight at Texas.
And that's all of your cars that finished the race here at Texas. 14 people finished the race out of 24. Larry Hodgen and Joseph Onesto both finished a lap down. LJ Mills had a valve problem. Logan York, we remember we were looking for a wreck and he wasn't involved in it. And we saw him blew something. It was his valve also. So, Jamie, we always experience wild races at Texas. How does this one rank up?
It ranks up there with the Cup and the Nationwide Series there, Chris, because that was the finest piece of driving I've ever seen out of these development drivers. DASCAR's going to look at all these drivers and think maybe one of them has a chance at stardom in the top tier series.
Yes, and the Phillips Cup Series race should be uploaded at this race by now as I upload this race. But next up will be your points. Sadly, I won't have Jamie for it because Bandicam can't pick up other people on Skype apparently. But it was nice. Thank you for being in the booth, Jamie. and I hope it goes well for your final season of the DASCAR Nationwide Series.
Thank you, Chris. It's been a blast up here, and just to clarify things, this is not the last season by a long shot.
Oh, I thought it was the last season of the Nationwide Series.
Oh no, we got that settled out there, Chris. So we're going to continue for a lot more seasons.
Well, that is actually very, very great news. But, well, what more can you ask for? We took a bunch of rookies, we took them to a racetrack, and they took them pack racing where they shouldn't be pack racing. And only, let's see here, only about 6 or 7 cars went out of the race. I think it was pretty damn good.
That was one great race here, Chris. Now this track is going to close down until I think the Cup and the Nationwide Series come here for their events.
Yeah, and we might, the DASCAR Phillips Development Series might even come here for a second time this series, as, you know, like, their little own race, you know, to get off the cup schedule, as, next week. We don't know where we're going next week yet. I have to talk to Robert about that. But has just been a dandy of a race here at the Texas Motor Speedway. I would definitely want to have more races like this here. But this has been, but this has been the. Listen, I'm trying to think of a name up for this race, as I can't stop the recording without my freaking mouse because my laptop cursor won't work. It's seriously. I got freaking search under my bed for it.
Well, Chris is having a little technical difficulties, folks. This has been an installment of DASCAR on Chris Washer 97. He'll take care of what needs to be taken care of. I'll sign us off for Chris Washer. I'm Jimmy Pinto. For all of us here on Chris Washer 97, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.
And I'm back, and this will be the end of the video. And also remember to subscribe to me, Chris Washer 97, for more great racing, especially the DASCAR Phillips Development Series, and also the NRSLV Supercar Series, and the NNSCRA Napa Dirt Slinger Series. And also subscribe for Jamie Pintors. I'll also put his link down in the description for more great DASCAR Phillips Nationwide Series racing on his channel. It's been Chris Washer 97 with Jamie Pintors signing off. Guess what? We're here with points after round 3 of the DASCAR Phillips Development Series after that crazy race at Texas. And guess who's in the points lead? It's Alexander Chastain, and PJ Williams is right behind him with 1 point. And Nick Pericles, the race winner after round 3, is 3 points behind Chastain. And in the top 4 places of the points are all separated by 10 points. That's very close. Now we're going to take a look at some ties here, as we saw last week. You focus on the ties. Let's see here. There's a tie for ninth place. It's Michael Finch and Jed Timms. Then there's a tie for 12th place. It's Dion Scott and Larry Hodgen. Then there's another tie for 15th place. It's Levi McIntyre and Andrew Robinson. Then there's a 3-way tie, as I'm seeing right now, for let me just focus on here. For 17th, Logan York, Joseph Inesto, and Alan Cavagnaro. And I believe that's it for the ties. Yep, that's it. So, very close points racing going on. And we're only in race 3. And I think there's about at least 20 races in the Cup Series. Oh boy, it's going to be a great season for sure. It's been Chris Washer 97, signing off.